Okay, guys, this is John from 3D Comic Creator, and this is not a tutorial, but this is kind of a what I'm reading series, so you guys can get to know what I like, what I find enjoyable. I'm not going to sit here and rip on comics. I'm going to really just post the stuff that I'm enjoying. So I thought I would start out with this this week with this Green Lantern. I really have been enjoying this, and what's crazy is that for Morrison, when he does something, when Grant Morrison does a story, I usually love it or I hate it. And honestly, there's just no in between. I love it or I hate it. This is the first one where I found some stuff I really love. Then there was some stuff that was kind of confusing to me, and I kind of checked out a little bit, but I always came back. And that's the first time that kind of happened. Normally, I might read an issue and I'm like, I'm out. Sorry, Grant. But anyway, this is the kind of thing. I like the brand of sci-fi he's doing. It's kind of really out there. But I don't know. It's kind of quirky. I do like sci-fi. I'm a huge sci-fi buff. That's why some of the previous Green Lantern stuff, it felt a little bit mundane. But this stuff is definitely out there. Anyway, I always felt like somebody like Jonathan Hickman from over at Marvel doing X-Men now, like he should be doing Green Lantern, or he should be doing something like Legion of Superheroes or The Flash. With some real hard science in there. But anyway, this story I always look forward to. So we're starting a new season here, and what's happening is Hal is and the rest of the Green Lanterns are kind of celebrating after a huge win. Now it's time to induct some new members, and on top of that, it's time to actually create some new Guardians. The situation with the Guardians is very, very confusing because, which Guardians are these? They go crazy, they get killed, and there's always some more, and they come in, and now these ones, they want to leave. They're like, no, we're out of here. And find some different ones who kind of look like Dr. Manhattan. I don't know if that's intentional. Anyway, the best part about this is Hal's going on and on about how he just loves being out in space, and this is what I do, and I like being out here, and I like when he's out there too, because, yeah, somebody else can deal with that stuff on Earth. Hal can stay out here and kick it, and what I like about Hal, you've got your classic superhero, which is Superman. This is a guy who's, I'm just going to go out here and help people. Well, somebody like Hal, yeah, he's going to help people, but he's also got a job to do. He's got a role. This is his position. This is his thing. And Superman doesn't have that. But Hal, sometimes the police stuff goes a little bit too far, in my opinion. It's pretty mundane, kind of modeled after our police force. They have all these rules and all these affectations that kind of belong to Earth police, which I just don't think would be the case. But whatever, just roll with it. Anyway, the deal here, Hal gets sent to go find some new Guardians and bring them back. And then he gets teamed up with the MVP of the issue, who I think is going to be a great new character. I hope we see more of this guy, but if I pronounce it right, his name is Ricactoro, which he says Rick is fine. But, this dude is an intelligent crystal, and he says something really funny like, hey, I'm an intelligent, salt, and Hal, you're intelligent water. We're going to make an ocean together or something. And he's just one of those lovable type characters. But the best part, if you look at this dude, his expression does not change the entire comic. I was cracking up every time I turned the page, and there's his face, man. He's cracking me up. Even when he's freaking out, like, oh God, they're killing me. He's like, his face looked the same. It's just 2 dots and a line. You can't get better than that. So, long story short, he brings back the new Guardians. The new Guardians have a lot of crap to say. They're talking trash from Jump Street, but that's cool. What I'm hoping is that we don't see another, we can't deal with another uprising I mean, it doesn't look like the Green Lanterns are upset. They're just like, oh, well, new boss. But I'm hoping those days are behind us. We just have to keep going. And I'm hoping that we really see some changes in the paradigm. Hal has some new features of his ring, which I found interesting, and I'm hoping we'll see a lot more of that. But at the end, as I've been going on, and Hal was going on in the book about how, yeah, this is the great stuff being out in space. I can't be holed up claustrophobic on Earth. And at the end, he gets sent back to Earth. And I just thought, oh, damn it. And I'm feeling the same thing the character is feeling. But that's good. I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with Hal on Earth, back with the old gang. Although, I mean, hopefully there's not too many Justice Leaguers or blah, blah, blah showing up, because if I want to read about them, I'll go read Justice League. This is Green Lantern. So I'm interested to see who the new bad guy is going to be. But yeah. This Green Lantern, man, this is the good stuff. Because before, I mean, I did have an issue with some of the Green Lantern stuff before, and it just didn't feel like it was out there enough. Where there's no shortage of stuff that's out there. And the artwork is really, I mean, it's different. I like the Liam Sharp stuff. This, some of it, I mean, he can really make some busy artwork. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to just see what is going on here, but it's not like it's not enjoyable. I enjoy deciphering it, seeing all the detail he throws in there. And you can tell, I mean, he's really putting in work on this. So yeah, I appreciate that. I like the whole design of it. So yeah. I'm going to stick with this one. And I would recommend, if you guys are sci-fi buff, definitely pick this up. But if you're not into sci-fi, then yeah, this probably isn't for you. Just Morrison, and I don't know if you're like me with Morrison, but I mean, man, it is hit or miss. And he's doing it for me this time. Like in the past, I mean, his X-Men run, I like half of it, and the other half, I hated it. Like, what is this? And that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes with Morrison. But I will say this. Pick it up, and I'm sure there's got to be a trade. If you haven't seen it, pick up a trade. Go to Comixology, get the first issue or something. Just check it out. It's definitely refreshing. And next time, last time I did a Marvel, this time I did a DC. I don't know if I will go through any kind of pattern. Whatever strikes me that week is probably what I'm going to do. But let me know what you guys think. If you read this one, or if you're reading something that you really like, let me know about that. Mostly I'm superheroes, but I can read whatever. Anyway, we all love comics, so let me know what you think. All right, I'm out of here. I will catch you guys next time.